Yo, I think you should jump on this motherfucking snake, homie. That's what's up, okay? Make sense? Well, obviously not. And that's how well I introduce our idea of making your own decision about things and having your own independent judgment about what makes sense and what does not. Okay, you may have noticed sometimes I'm sarcastic in my video. I say a lot of shit that, like, you know, over the top sometimes. Fucking crazy. You're not really sure if I'm serious or not. Why do I do that? The reason is I don't have a lot of like tolerance for bullshit group thinking. In school, they teach you how to be smart, right? Kind of like school teaching you how to memorize, you know, ways to mathematics, teaches you how to read a book, maybe to spell, teaches to memorize where our country is. That's good shit, man. I mean, look, you need to know where Spain is, right? That's important. You know, it might teach you some equation like polynomial factoring, trinomial factoring. That's pretty good shit back in grade 11. I know definitely use a trinomial like factoring these days. What else? Soccer, maybe playing tennis table, that's good shit. Actually, that was like probably one good things. Just kidding. Look, there's a lot of good stuff in school. We know that. Am I being sarcastic? I'm not. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? Why? Because you have to develop independent judgment. You have to see the world through your own eyes. We learn through two different means. One is our independent experience. The other is through social feedback as people. That's a good thing, right? We want social feedback because social feedback teach us, you know, say I'm going to jump on this motherfucking snake. I have a pretty good idea that it will kill me because I've got social feedback. Is that a good idea or not? I can get social feedback. Look, how sure people are of themselves to decide if they want to do it. Great stuff. Love it. Social feedback, good stuff. Part of what makes humans smart. But you want to be a motherfucking pimp here. Guess what? Other kind of social feedback you're going to get. You're going to get social feedback telling you you can't. You're going to get social feedback telling you that you're not good enough. You don't look good enough. You're not buffed enough. You're not rich enough. You need dollar bill to get the ladies. You're going to need like million different things up in your head telling you why you can't do that. You're not in an environment where unconsciously strangers aren't meeting each other, and approaching strangers is weird. And again, social feedback is going to tell you, motherfucker, you can't do it. To be a pimp, to be that guy that gets girl, you see the world through your eyes. Nobody else's eyes, not your friend's eyes, not society eyes, not the girl eyes, your own eyes. And this comes from developing that muscle up in your head. Okay, so look, I want you to imagine there's a fucking plant. The plant grows and it grows up over a wall. Nice, isn't it? That's fucking cool over the wall, right? It gets to preserve energy and stabilizing itself because it grew up over the wall. What happens when you remove the wall? The plant goes, boom, like that, just falls right in half. You see that with edge, for example, if you got an edge in your backyard, that's when you are on groupthink. You hate it when the groupthink mechanism is fucked with you. You can't stand it because you're operating off it all. Well, guess what? Most society is doing that. Go look at program like American Idol or some shit. Look at the music that most people listen to, whether it's like pop culture, you know, the Britney Spears, whatever it is, I don't even fucking know, type of stuff. Look at the quality of movie that comes out. Look at the quality of food that is popular. Is it good? Is it good? Is it really that good? Mainstream music, mostly good. Is mainstream music mostly good? Some of it is fucking great. Some mainstream food is great. Some of it. What about most of it? Why is this happening? It's groupthink. Things don't generally get led into the groupthink apparatus unless it has a certain flavor or mediocrity to it. The reason why? Because to make something and make it scalable on a large scale, you have to have high margin. And to have high margin, you have to make it a piece of shit. So you know, when you eat a McDonald's hamburger, the fucking packaging probably costs more than the goddamn hamburger. Well, maybe not true, but the fact that you haven't considered it should tell you something. Okay, how about different belief system? Are they meant for people to be exceptional or outstanding? Or are they meant to make you an average little fucking bitch who fits in and doesn't make a lot of noise? You must make the choice not to buy into the mainstream line of thinking, okay? Make the choice and don't do it because I told you. Because at some point you're going to realize that not everything I told you is accurate. Because I'm a human being. And when a human being speaks to you, inherently, it cannot be accurate. Do you understand? You must think on your own. When that girl walked by, you see her, bam, think on your fucking own. When she gives you a shit test and you make you feel bad, think on your own. If she tells you you're a piece of crap and you feel like you're a piece of crap, then address that and stop being a piece of crap. But assuming it's just some fucking yammer, your stage should stay even, nice, smooth. You should be able to think for yourself. You shouldn't need to ask for permission. You should be self-amused. You shouldn't be looking for a reaction. You should feel good, man, because life is fucking short. You get it? School taught you the skills of what? Memorization, fitting in, not necessarily standing out. Maybe some people that had an exceptional teacher, that's not the case, right? But for a lot of people, that is the case. Teacher, you have great skills to be a factory worker. Is that what you want? Well, if that's what you want as far as your success with women, do you want to be the success with women equivalent to a factory worker? No, you don't. You want to be the guy that stands out. You want to be the girls having sex with you, the hot girls having sex with you. So cultivate the skill of seeing the world through your own eyes. When I'm sarcastic with you, when I don't give you a straight answer, when I don't give you a little fucking method step by step, or I even put different statements that James himself would have maybe even conflict with each other sometimes. And you start having to figure it out, which one works for you. I know it's a little tough, okay? That's a little tough, you know, because you don't get to just be part of that little groupthink apparatus. You go, I want to think for me. I want to go with the group. What the group says. What does Jeff or Bryce say? Just do they all say to do this? Wait a minute. One guy say on this bootcamp, another guy has a little slight different take on it. What does it mean? What does it mean is you need to go fucking test it. Go and find out. Go and find out on the field. That's why I'm sometimes sarcastic. Like an example in politics, whether it's like Republicans hate abortion and immigration. What do they have to do together? Get the fuck out of that mindset. Learn to use your brain. Use your fucking mind. Cut off the group thinking mechanism to whatever degree that you can. Keep cultivating independent thought. Think for yourself. There's no method. Life is fluid. Life is changing. Life is always different. It was a little sunny earlier and now it's dark. Is it funny? What the fuck does it even mean? Who cares? Use your brain and figure it out. Like this program, link is in the bio. Figure it out.